Hello everyone, Randy here again, another episode of Farming Simulator 15, and we are playing on the States map on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Picking up some straw here, and we get that to the cows. Also I have a hired worker working on a plow in this field, and I'll have to show you guys the plowed texture on this map here too. It's a texture I don't think I've seen for a plowing texture before. Looks quite nice, I thought, for something different. And yeah, I thought about raking some of these windrows together, but I'm not sure if that'd really save any time or not, so I'm just going up and down each individual one here. I believe Delcom last time he was on picked up some of it, so and yes, you folks can thank him for finishing this entire field. I believe he did it by himself. I know I was on the server there for a while, but I didn't really help out with it. So, as far as I know, he did it all by himself. That's, yeah, field 8. That's a lot of work, folks. I think it's, what is it? I think he said it took him 4 hours to complete the field. So that's actually not too bad. But that is, I think he's using 2 combines, I'd like to say. Now, here's the plowed texture. Actually, let me just stop a moment so it looks a little bit. I thought that actually looked really nice. Like I said, I've never seen a plow texture quite like this before. It actually looks like a real plow texture. Not necessarily from a chisel plow, but it's probably not the most accurate chisel plow texture, but for a plow texture, I thought it looked really nice. Yeah, it looks like the type of plow texture for using the in-game plows. Not necessarily the disc ripper like we have, but, and that is what we're using, by the way. The John Deere disc ripper that I purchased here, it was last episode, I guess, showed up after I updated the mod. And I should probably mention that too for you folks joining the server. You will need to make sure you update the John Deere 2720, that disc ripper off of American Eagle Modding. It's now version 3.1. The old version was 3, so I updated it here a couple of days ago. Oh, got some lag spike there. Another lag spike. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah, it's kind of raining outside, so probably not ideal for my internet connection, but hopefully it goes okay. Yeah, for those of you who wonder what kind of internet I got mishwave.com. That's their ISP. That's MICHWAVE.com. It's a wireless internet provider. Okay, let's check this mixing station. I did fill it up, so I think it's full, but looks like it is. Looks, what does it need? It needs grass and silage yet. Okay. Yeah, straw is full. So, okay, let's check the cows. And anything we can't give to the cows, I'll put in storage. Let's see, straw, 132,000 straw. Wow. That seems like a lot. It probably actually isn't really, but okay, let's see. So what trough do they want it in? That looks like silage there. Let's try inside here. That's kind of cool. You can actually see the texture like moving there. I don't think I've noticed that before. Oh, they're full. Oh, look at that. That should mean they have a 6 days supply worth. And we'll just put the rest in storage here because we'll probably want it for like mixed rations and who knows what not. And nice thing about this, I believe you can actually get it out the conveyor belts in the back there. Typically I don't like to use spots like this because you usually got to front and load it out or something like that. These got the nice built-in conveyor belts. I'm assuming they work. I haven't actually tried it yet. Okay, let's find a spot I can refuel at here. I'm sure there's got to be one around here somewhere. Not used to having to refuel tractors. Typically, don't have to do it that often, seems like. Baled straw. Oh, okay. Is that like a sell point then, or can you actually store them in there? I see lots of fertilizer. Ah, here's a fuel tank. Speaking of fertilizer, well, that tractor's refill. Let's check this field here. I put another application of fertilizer down on this grass field here. It does not seem to be doing anything, so I'm not sure if the fertilizer's not working. Oh, maybe it did do something this time. Yeah, so we got the X5, X4. That is what I would have expected to see. We don't have any weed prevention, though. That's... possibly maybe it's gone past the 3 days already? I don't think it's been 3 days on the server since I've... Oh, wait, here we go. +1, +2, +2? +2 days. Now, why... This whole field got sprayed. Why does only that section have +2 weed prevention? As you can see, the weeds are still here yet, so... I don't think that actually did anything. Although you have to, if you look down the field here, I don't see any weeds in this area here. And by the way, just because it says +1 here doesn't actually mean there's actually any weed prevention here. It probably actually isn't, if I had to guess. The way the soil mod works, it takes like a sample of the area around you. So say this area has 0. This has 2. Well, then the area where I'm standing has 1. That's, to my understanding, that's how it works. So, doesn't actually mean there's weed prevention there where the weeds are. So, yeah, I'm not sure what happened to our weed prevention. It seems like that sprayer we have is not working. The liquid sprayer. I don't know if anybody else has any experience with that or not, but it sure seems that way. So far, all the solid fertilizer I have put on, with either the, the toe behind one or the 3-point solid pellet type fertilizer, seems like that's all worked. The PK showed up, and I was doing what, NPK, I believe, on the other field here, field 9, was it? I think it was field 9 I was putting that on. Seems like that showed up there. And there should be a hired worker, or was... Yeah, I think it's one of those, probably the closer one here. One of those steering wheels there going that's putting the fertilizer on this big field here, field 8. Let's check that when we drive across there. I really wasn't paying attention. Yeah, see we got X5 and X2. Probably not ideal for the X2. We probably should have that a little higher, but X5 is where we want to be. We can actually see the fertilizer there yet, too. So yeah, you can see the pellet fertilizer here is working. Probably at some point he's going to stop showing up. Yeah, looks past that line just a little bit back there. So yeah, that's got to be him at the top of the field there. Not sure how the plowing tractor has gotten ahead of the fertilizing tractor, but maybe we should just like tab over there and check that or something. Using the Ursus tractor for pulling that fertilizer. That's 26 meter if I remember correctly. So how a 10 meter disc is outdoing the 26 meter fertilizer, I'm not sure. Now it's interesting, he actually just put fertilizer texture down. I'm not sure I like that. That's weird. What we're going to do, we're going to refill them here in a minute, folks. I think that might be a good idea. Yeah, I have noticed that when you tab away and tab towards a tractor that's putting fertilizer down, or spray, any of the soil mods stuff down, it seems like it's doing weird stuff sometimes. I'm not sure if that's a server issue or what's going on, but speaking of sprays and fertilizers, someone sent me a link to a mod here a couple days ago for a nice large looking sprayer. I'll probably look at adding that to the server as well. Self-propelled sprayer. I think that would be a good addition to this map because yeah, it seems like the little liquid sprayer we have at the moment is not doing its job real good. Actually, you know what? I can just fill up with the one right here. NPK, I believe that's what I was spreading, if I remember correctly. And from what I remember, that'll give you a +3 on the N, +1, +1 on the PK. And I'm not sure what it means by +1, +1, if that's going to be like 2, or it's just going to be 1. The looks of it looks like it's just +1. Now to figure out where I left off here with this. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be too far of a draw distance for the fertilizer here. Okay, I was supposed to say, here we are. I was say I see the fertilizer disappeared all of a sudden. There we go. Now, that's interesting. This is blue. I am not sure what was getting put down here then. That's odd. I'm thinking that was not NPK, but I'm not sure what it was then. Anyway, let me go back to picking up straw. Trying to beat the plowing tractor here. Definitely got quite a pile of weeds on this field here too. We'll definitely have to get some spray on that for that. Although the way it worked on that grass field, I'm not sure how well that's going to go. Also, one other thing I'm probably going to have to add to the server yet too is the chopped straw mod. I was under the impression it came with it, but apparently it does not, so I'll probably have to add that to the server yet as well. And that, for those of you who never played with chopped straw before, basically allows you to spread this straw out, and then you can plow or till it in, and it acts like fertilizer. Now in 2013, I would say I was a little bit overpowered. Pretty much just had to have this chopped straw, and you're all set fertilizer-wise. Not sure if that's the same way in 2015 here or not, but oh, and we're almost full. You know what? I'm just going to kind of cut in here and steal a little bit. There we go. And yes, there's our John Deere disc ripper. Got it being pulled by a New Holland at the moment. Yeah, interestingly enough, after I updated the mod, it showed up. I did not have to repurchase it. I simply updated the mod on the server, started the game back up, and I was going to go to the store and try to repurchase it, and it said I already owned one. It's like, really? Went and checked, and sure enough, there it was set. Interesting. I think the Ursus is going on the wrong side here. Yes. Probably because it's not detected as normal fertilizer, it's messing up the hired worker. Okay, we'll leave this guy to do his business. Hopefully he won't screw it up. I should probably work on getting some silage into that mixing station as well. Maybe we'll do that next a minute. I know we got quite a bit of straw at this point, so I'll probably have to work on mowing some grass again, too, so we can fill the mixing station up with that as well. Should have put a couple of loads of grass in here. I didn't think of that when I was picking all that grass up. Uh-oh, lag spike. That was a bad lag spike there. Think you could put mixed rations in, or not mixed rations, silage in here if I remember correctly. So I'll give that a try a moment. Or if there's enough room to get this in here and front loader. Actually, you know what? I have got another idea. Let me try something here a moment. Take this thing, which has something in it. What do we have in this thing? We got... Oh, silage and straw. Okay, we need some grass. Yeah, we don't have any grass. Well, let's see if we can dump this in the cows a minute and get rid of this. See if we can transport the silage with this thing. Not sure if the mixing station will take this or not, but that would eliminate the need for the front loader there, which sounds much, much easier to me. Oh, come on. Turn the turbo on. We can fill it up faster than that, can't we? Maybe I shouldn't fill this all the way. Maybe I should have tried it first. Oh well. A little late now. It's full. Should detect this as a fill spot, I would think, but then again, you never know. Hey, there we go, folks. That's my idea of transporting silage. Okay, we'll let that go for now. Mixing station can start making some mixed rations now. And I shall continue picking up some straw. And hopefully we got something that'll actually take the mixed rations too. I'm not sure if these trailers will take it or not. Find out, I guess. And read a couple comments here. Delkin was saying, yeah, I did it by myself, talking about the harvest on field 8 there. And this is getting to be a long leg spike. He wanted to see if the total would be more than 1 million liters. Says he started at 11 a.m. and finished around 3:30. So yeah, it's 4.5 hours to harvest that. And from what I've seen, he had the 2 combines going. It says he only took 1 break. And don't fire me for that. What do you folks think? I think we can let him have 1 break. I mean, he worked 4.5 hours. I mean, as long as he keeps it a short break, we can let him have 1. Uh oh, another leg spike. Why, leg spikes all of a sudden. Levi was saying I need to add the chopped straw to the server. Yes, I do. And that adds the fertilizer. You don't have to spread the manure. You know, real life, I don't think something like that would actually have that much of an effect. I mean, you get the organic material on the ground, it's a good thing, but farmers still add the manure and the dry fertilizers and liquid fertilizers, and yeah, farmers nowadays add a lot of fertilizers to their fields. You know, both the natural and the pellet and liquid type fertilizers. And by natural, I mean manure. On the Idaho map, Jeffrey was asking, great video, and what are you doing next for the map? That is top secret. You guys will find out in probably a couple days. And Matthew said, nice video, thank you very much for that. And yes, here's the comment I was mentioning towards the beginning of the video here. The John Deere 8220 was saying I need to add the Knight 2050 Vista off of FSUK. Very good sprayer. And yes, I do plan on doing that. That is a self-propelled sprayer. Looks very much like the Amazon self-propelled sprayer. Looks like it's maybe just reskinned. Hopefully it works a little better too. Not the Amazon one works that bad, it's just slow. Like 7 miles an hour slow. Which seems ridiculously slow to me for spraying. Yeah, it shut off, I guess. Or am I full? It's not full, but it don't let me turn it on, so it must be full. I'm thinking the numbers there are glitched, maybe. And another leg spike. Nope. That's gonna be interesting. And at this point, I haven't even touched the turning keys. I'm just going forward. Anyway, folks, with that, I think we'll wrap up the episode here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.